Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to a new video. It's gonna be a bit different today. So, about a week ago, I hired a local pro to come out and help me with my form, and for just 1 hour, and in that 1 hour, pretty much I had to change up my bag. I was throwing farther than I've ever have, and it's just a complete 180 of how I used to throw. So I'm going to show that off right now. My form was so bad, it was hard to watch. Like, I hated watching my own form in my videos just because of how bad it looked. But now I feel like it's getting super solid, and I'm gonna show right now what my form used to look like, just in case you forgot, or in case this is your first time here. Subscribe, because things are about to get pretty interesting around here. And oh yeah, I got a very special disc that just came in yesterday. I'll be doing a how to throw video on it tomorrow. Yeah, this is my old form. Oh, that's looking good. And I'm just gonna show off some shots with some measured distances on what shots I just threw and all that. And I'm gonna have some different angles. So yeah, let's get it. All right, first up, my Thunderbird. And I used to be very heavy on the understable to stable discs, but now with my new form, I'm pretty much stable to overstable. So yeah, now I feel like I'm getting this down and I can really compete at the level I want to. I've never done any tournaments, as you can tell from my last few videos and my last few posts. I have got a PDGA number now, which is so overdue. So before, I'll show you from the side, I was going like this. My form was all off. I was trying to go like that, and I was rounding, and that's probably why I was hurting. But now, I'm coming back like I should, and then pulling all the way through, and just that right there, even that just looks way better. And I have a heavy right to left wind, so I don't know how my overstables are gonna do in this wind, and it just picked up. So yeah, it's gonna turn them over pretty hard. It's hard to get distance like that, but really that right there, that wasn't even half power, and I threw it all the way to the trees. The trees are like 300 feet. So that's the difference right now with my form. I got some new discs coming in, all halos, Now that I have this form, I love halos even more now. So let me show you what I can do with this wind and an understable disc. This is my Halo Mamba. You can still throw it on Anheuser. See, that's my new thing now. I used to throw Anheuser. Okay, this is one thing that makes me mad, and people need to stop doing this because it kind of ruined my whole thing I had going on. I used to throw like this. The form wasn't as like perfect as it is now, but basically, and one of my friends invited me out, and then he wanted to, for some reason, he wanted to critique the way I throw. Unless you ask, or someone asks you to critique your form, just let people do what they want to do. I mean, this is a very free game. It's like, as far as form goes, there's no, well, there is a right and wrong way to do it, but if the form works for you, don't try to fix someone else's form. Just worry about you unless they ask you for help. Because this is what happened. I was throwing most things Anheuser, and I was fine with my distance. And they were like, yo, that's not how you get distance. You have to hyzer flip everything. So I was like, well, maybe I just questioned my whole form and all my years of disc golf, and I thought this was easier, you know? And I'm way more comfortable throwing at an Anheuser angle than I am at a Hyzer angle. Some people are different. Some people like Anheuser, some people like Hyzer, whatever. But you know, that kind of ruined my form. That kind of ruined everything for me. And it took me this long to get back to it. I just thought you know, it wasn't the right way. They were making me think I'm throwing the wrong way when other dudes are just throwing it straight into the air and no one says anything. But me, I have to be critiqued for some reason. And now I'm not gonna go back to that league, you know? It's a fun course, but it kind of ruined it for me. So unless someone asks you to critique their form or help them with their form, just let them do what they want to do, because it might ruin it for them. So yeah, rant over, let's rip this Bomba. Oh, look at that turn, dude. That is gone. I love that. That is so good. I love my new form. Here's a disc I haven't done a how to throw video on. I did my dadeless from my Blizzard. Yeah, it was a Blizzard Rim Champion. This is the Blizzard Rim Star. Oh, that's turning over nicely. Look at that, dude. That's gone. Is that parked? I think I just parked this hole. This is a 360-foot hole. That wasn't even full power. I really don't think I need to give it full power. So another thing is the strike. I'm really curious how the strike's gonna fly. Also got a beast coming. I cannot wait to throw that thing. I got a halo turn. It's a beautiful disc. I have a lot of stuff coming. I'm so excited for just how far I throw now and like my form change and everything. So this is just a star, so it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna come back as hard. Yeah, it's not gonna flip over. That was a bit nose up anyway, but that's past the trees. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this whole new form thing. Obviously there's still some things to work out, but this is a million times better than what I was throwing. So this is a champion turn. I think this was gonna come out of the bag once I get my halo. I'm not sure yet. That's turning a little bit. That's past the trees. Yeah, that just went behind the trees. Man, I'm really cranking on these. What's something else understable? Let's throw in a few more, and then I'll go pick them up and show you from the side what that looks like. But I'm really curious how the Leopard flies. And I got the Roadrunner, and yeah, that's about it. So the Roadrunner, you know, that's pretty overstable. I mean, understable. Yeah, that's just, for me right now, that just turns into a roller. I think I'm gonna throw this flat, this Leopard, because it's gonna turn over. I could have gave that a lot more height, but that flipped up and glided great. That was really pretty flighty. All right, I'm gonna go grab those. I will be right back. All right, got the disc back. I'm gonna throw a couple extras, and I'm gonna throw Leopard. Okay, so my furthest one was pin high. It was kind of off to the left more. I'm not really aiming for the basket. This time I'm gonna try to park the basket. But this time around, I'm gonna show you from the side so you can see my form a little bit better from the side. I feel like a lot of people benefit from seeing it from the side. But yeah, this time I'm gonna get the distances for all of them. I forgot to grab those. All right, I think that's good. I think you can see me. First up is the Leopard 3. I don't think it really matters if you're not looking at my throws. I'll try to have both of my cameras set up soon. That wasn't that great. These understable discs work better in this wind. Oh, that Valkyrie is a beautiful throw. Nose down and everything. That was like a huge S-line. The Daedalus. Oh, that's huge. I didn't give it enough height. See, one thing I'm worried about right now is my nose angle also giving it height. I know I should pull from lower to higher to get that height, and with this Roadrunner, with this wind, and how much it flips over, I should really give it a lot of height. I'm gonna try that. Okay, that is straight up, nose up. Dude, that's so big. That went really far. That went close to, that was 300 feet, but that was straight up. Any more Anheuser than I just gave it would have been too much. So I'm kind of relearning my discs right now. Hopefully you can see my form. Oh, that was so good. Wow. that leopard was an amazing throw. I'm also been working on some forehand throws. I'm just gonna throw one. There's a lot of people around. I don't feel like so I want to learn my forehands. I want to get them down, but it's really not a priority for me right now. Yeah, that didn't go nowhere. That was horrible. All right, now for the strike. I got to put this on more Anheuser. Oh, yes. That is, oh my God. Yo, that's so big. Okay, that's not as big as I thought. Oh, but that looked huge, dude. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that turn just pushed over the hill, which is where the basket is. Oh, oh my God. That just got so much lift, that Mamba. Wow. Okay, so from here, I'm going to, all right, so I'm gonna get on U-disc. I don't have all of my discs on here, but I'm gonna go to measure throw. I'm gonna set my starting point right here, and then I'm going to set the end to every disc. So I'll be back for that. All right, so these are all the discs I threw. This went from farthest to least farthest. And the furthest one, which actually got knocked down by the wind. Every time I go out there and grab my disc, the wind dies down, and every time I get ready to throw, it ramps up. So I'm gonna wait until it dies down a bit. If I didn't have any wind, I would probably be reaching the basket by now. This wind just makes it go woo, 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 like that. But this made it just short of 300 feet. This one was right behind it, my strike. My Valkyrie went about 275, but also I'm not giving it full power at all. If I gave it full power, no wind, I would probably reach way farther than that. I'm still working it out. This is honestly, since I met up, technically my coach last week. This was last Wednesday. Today is Sunday. Today's Sunday. So it's been over a week, but just in my house, I've just been going over my form over and over and over. But it feels really solid, and once I can kind of put my own style into it and see what works and what doesn't work for me, is going to make a huge difference, and it's just going to get better from here now that I know what to work on. But I'm gonna throw these again, throw these one more time, and put it where you can see me. And then I'm doing a very awesome how to throw video. So come back tomorrow for that. Also, if I didn't have my bag hanging on my hook, my camera would have fallen over by now. All right, like I said, I know you probably can't hear it, but the wind just ramped up again. I'm gonna wait for a minute to see if it'll chill out, just while I wait on the wind to chill out. Right now, I can't decide whether I need to give it more height or give it, I know I can probably put a little bit more pop, more power. I think that's the only thing I'm not getting is the pop. I haven't been paying attention. But the other day they were absolutely ripping out of my hand. I'll show you a clip from when I was working with my coach. The one thing that I noticed in that video is I was stepping way out. So I was kind of like dipping down, and now I'm trying to stay as straight up as I can, keep my posture good. So really right now, the biggest thing is nose angle and height. This kind of seems easier to control, the nose angle, because honestly, this is how you control the angle of the disc, and this is how you control your nose angle. But really, the main thing is just this. That's all you're doing, is just that. So I think right now, especially in this kind of wind, my stable drivers are gonna be the best. That's my turn, my strike, and those, and my Valkyrie. I can't wait to get my beast in. I do have a beast, but it's a really beat up champion beast. I don't like how it flies. I don't like how it feels. I have thrown a Halo beast, so I got that ordered. Those are supposed to come in tomorrow, so you will see some brand new how to throw videos with some Halo discs. So, I guess I'm gonna try to give it a little bit more nose down, but not as much angle. Just about like right there. That seemed to work. It's not holding that angle for as long, but the nose was definitely down. So I'm gonna try my strike. That was a roller angle. That wasn't good. That one didn't feel good. I'm gonna try to give it a little bit more this time. This is my Valkyrie, so this one should go a bit further. Ah, shit. Oh, get up. No, it didn't get up. I'm not gonna throw my leopard. Nah, I'm not gonna throw that either. I'm gonna throw my Mamba. This one seems to be working for me the best. That was flat. Oh my God, that's gone. That was horrible. That was a horrible throw. All right, now we're gonna try Le Daedalus. Oh, that one felt real good. Oh, that one's turning out of it. Oh, yes. Not turning out of it, but fighting out of it. That was really good. Not the height I'm looking for. So my form's feeling kind of shaky right now. Oh, the wind died down. Time for the Thunderbird. That was flat. Wow, that was so flat. Hit that tree. Okay, it's behind the tree. But yeah, even though I'm not 100% with my form, and my accuracy is good. Like, I was throwing some to the pin from about 250, 300 feet, and I was using Toros, and I was just cranking them, dude. It felt really good. So, my accuracy is improved a lot with the form change, but when it comes to just the distance and the height, that's still something I'm working on. So hopefully just watching me, it's helped some people, you know, if you want to like rework your form or something. But really, if you break it down, you're just coming straight back, getting your hand behind the disc as much as you can, and pulling through like this. And then where you should give it all your power is from here to here. Because before, I was trying to give it power from here. And then by the time I get right here, I'm at like 50%. So that's why I'm kind of going a little bit slower. and that one was a good rip. That was my Roadrunner. So yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful turnout of it. Here's one more stable disc I haven't thrown, my TL3. Oh yeah, that has a ton of speed. Oh wow, that was really good. I really like that one. All right, I'm gonna go find all my discs. I threw too many. I hate doing that. That's a good way to lose a disc. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't. That's it with this video. I know it's a little bit different. Let me know if you like it. Now I got a really fun how to throw video coming. So yeah, come back for that. Subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!